YouTube and welcome back to my channel tonight. Tonight's video is going to be a tag video and it is the Get to Know Me tag. So I'm really excited. This was actually a video suggestion from one of my lovely subscribers who commented on my giveaway. So I'm really excited to do it and let's just jump into the questions. The first question is, how do you pronounce your username? So my username is my actual real name and it is Kristen Papulus. My last name is Greek and a lot of people can't pronounce it. Pretty much the only people I found that can pronounce it the first time around are other Greeks and sometimes other Albanians. How old are you? I'm 28 years old. What nationality are you? I'm actually South Korean. I was born in Seoul, South Korea. And when I was 2.5, Kimberly, who is my identical twin sister, Kimberly and I got adopted, so we came over to the United States when we were 2.5. What grade are you in? I'm actually not in school anymore. So, do you have a job? I do. I work full-time as a paralegal at a law firm. What is your eye color? My eye color is just a really dark brown. What is your natural hair color? My natural hair color is just black. What type of skin do you have? I have really, really oily skin. Like really oily skin. You oily girls know what I'm talking about. Like before noon, my whole entire face is already shiny and I have to go back and combat the shininess with the powders. And I do use the Urban Decay De-Slick and the all-nighter makeup setting sprays, but they don't last all day. So I'm always trying to think of or trying to find new products that will combat my oily skin. The only thing I can usually not find, but the only thing that usually works is the Revlon Color Stay Foundation and then their MAC Studio Foundation, Studio Fix. Do you have freckles? I actually do have a lot of freckles right here, so if I come up close, I know it's gonna be really scary. You can see them. So I have a good amount of freckles on my cheeks and right here in this vicinity. So I don't know. I don't spot conceal to try to cover them up. I just use a full coverage foundation and whatever isn't covered shows through. Did you or do you have braces? I've never had braces. When I was younger, I went to the orthodontist, I think that's how you pronounce it, and because Kimberly and I had overbites, but my parents never went through with it because the orthodontist said that it wasn't like going to be that big of a problem and it didn't affect the way that our adult teeth were going to be growing in. What's your favorite perfume to wear? My favorite perfume right now is, I have two. I'd say either Marc Jacobs Honey or Max Turquoise. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? From the moment I open up my eyes to when I'm physically out the door on my way to get into my car, it usually takes an hour. And that's with waking up and then rolling back over and going to sleep for a couple more minutes and then actually really waking up, showering, doing my hair, doing my makeup, getting dressed and picking out my outfit for the day, and then grabbing something for breakfast and going out the door. I do have to disclose that I don't, this is my hair air dried, so I don't use any heat styling products on my hair. This actually isn't just completely air dried. This was air dried and then thrown up in a top knot. That's the reason why it's like has a little bit of volume in it. But very, very rarely will I blow dry or straighten my hair during the week. I usually reserve putting hot tools on it for the weekends or if I'm going out at night. What's the next question? What's your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. Heels or flats? During the work week, absolutely flats. But on the weekends or if I'm going out at night, absolutely heels because I am only 5'3½". So with heels, I'm pretty average height, but without them, I'm like I'm pretty short. Gold or silver? I have to say gold because my favorite is rose gold, and I feel like that would fall under, I guess, technically the gold category. Do you have a boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend, but I do have someone special in my life. And I don't know. He's not my boyfriend. Not yet, at least. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Do you have siblings? I do. I have an identical twin sister, Kimberly. She's made, I think, 1 or 2 appearances in some of my earlier videos, but yeah, she is my best friend and my twin sister and my best girlfriend and my confidant and my partner in crime and my #1 supporter, all wrapped up in one person. I absolutely love her to death. She is my all-time favorite person, hands down, in the entire world. And yeah, so that pretty much sums her up. And do you have pets? No, we don't have pets, but I'm not even joking. One time, she did some research on the internet and decided that it would be a good idea if we adopted chipmunks. Apparently, you can actually breed them, but I said, what are you talking about? No, no chipmunks, no pets, no nothing. And so that was like the end of that conversation, and we haven't had any pets. Part of the reason is because we rent a condo, and I don't necessarily think that I would want to take on like the liability or the risk of having a pet in a place that I didn't actually own. And if something like got damaged or anything, then I would feel really bad and I'd have to replace it. So yeah, no pets. Maybe eventually when we get our own place. Have you ever been out of the country? Yes, I have. So for leisure and like vacation wise, I've been to Ibiza, Spain, and I've been to Cozumel, Mexico, and I've been to Toronto, Canada. And then for, I guess, work related wise, because I am in the army, I have been deployed 3 times. So I've been to Iraq twice, and I've been to Qatar once, which was last year. Iraq was Iraq, but Qatar was more, we actually got to go in the city and do stuff, so it was really nice. And well, at least the parts that we went to were really, really nice when we did get to go out in the city. And what is something that makes you nervous? So I think it might sound silly to some people, but I have a really big thing with punctuality. So I do not like when people run late, and I myself hate running late. I just get so nervous if I'm like going to meet someone or if I'm going to an appointment. If I'm running late, it like literally makes me have like that feeling in my stomach that I don't like almost like I'm doing something wrong. So, and I think what it comes down to is I think that punctuality and respect kind of go hand in hand, because essentially if you don't take like the actual time frame into consideration, or like an actual hard time into consideration, you're pretty much telling the other person like my time is more valuable than your time, and I don't think that is necessarily true ever. So I always like to either be early or at least on time. We have a saying in the military, it's pretty much you have to show up 15 minutes early for anything in the military. And the saying goes, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, don't even bother showing up. So that's kind of how I live my military life, and how I also try to live my, I guess, civilian life, if that makes any sense. And yeah, so that makes me nervous. I just don't like people waiting on me, and like, you know when you're sitting there waiting for someone and you're like starting to get agitated. If it's like a couple minutes, you're like, oh, okay, maybe, you know, they just got caught up in some traffic. But after like 10 minutes, it's just rude in my opinion. So that's what makes me nervous, and I try not to do that. And yeah, so that is it for my tag. I hope you got to know a little bit more about me. If you have any other questions that you want to actually ask me, then leave them in the comments below, and I will definitely answer them for you guys. And I tag everyone who wants to do this tag. I think it's a really good video, so that way you can get to know who's behind the camera. And I originally was just gonna do like a chit chat, get to know me video, but I really couldn't keep the conversation flowing. And I almost felt like I was like verbally speaking my biography or something. So it didn't really seem as interactive, I suppose, or as fluid of a video when I tried to film it earlier. So if you did enjoy this video, then please like, subscribe, and share it. You know I'm not forcing you to, but I really do appreciate everyone who has. And I also just wanted to mention that I am actually in the middle of doing a giveaway. It ends on May 15th, so you still have plenty of time to enter. And if you just check out my giveaway, my 100 subscriber giveaway video, then you can get all the information and actually show you all of the prizes, I guess, yeah, the giveaway items. So yeah, and I do want to mention that I am working the Boston Marathon this year for the Army, so I will be on orders for the next 4 days. We don't get off until Tuesday, so I don't think I'm going to have any time to film, and I don't actually know when I'm going to be able to upload this video because my internet is acting weird right now, and I couldn't even use it before I started filming. So I don't know when you guys are going to be able to see this, but I hope it's up and running soon so that way I can upload it before I go to bed tonight. And yeah, that is it for my video, and I hope you guys have a great night. If you have any comments or suggestions for future videos, then please leave them down below. You guys, I really like all these, like, I've already had like a good response to videos that people want to see, so I'm gonna start filming those ones right now. But any new suggestions would be amazing, because I feel like my favorite types of videos are like empties videos and Project 10 Pan videos, but you can't film them all the time because you're not always gonna have empties and stuff. So if you have any suggestions, then please let me know. I'd be very, very happy, I guess. And I feel like there was something else I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, so if you guys just want to stop by and say hi, then leave a comment down below. If you have a channel that you want me to check out, then leave that down below as well. And if you just want to say something to me, then leave that down below, because I love reading you guys' comments. They're always so nice and sweet and informative, and I've gotten some really amazing comments about products that I should check out. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a little bit of hauling after this drill weekend, and I will definitely see you guys next week for a new video, and it'll probably be a haul video because there have been a ton of things that have come out recently that I just want to scoop up and add to my collection. So alright, that is it for now. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!